What's up, you Mighty Morphin MontyVersers? Welcome back to another Morphin Monday. We are continuing Nicki's first time watch through of Mighty Morphin Power Rangers, and today we are on Season 1, Episode 45, entitled Crystal of Nightmares. Nicki, are you ready?
I'm ready. I just hope this is a dream of an episode instead of a nightmare.
That's true, and hopefully no one's on Crystal. All right, guys, starting episode 45 of Power Rangers right now. Ugh.
You have to wonder if the writers sometimes are, though.
Seems like it. Maybe not Crystal, maybe something else. I love that little, like, factoid that, the American morphers were they essentially just used the toy as the show prop. But the American toy of the Dino Buckler from Zoo Ranger is actually upside down. So their morphers are actually upside down
I've heard
throughout
that.
this entire, like... That's funny.
I feel like I feel like you told me or I read about that somewhere.
Probably.
Attention to detail.
Yes.
Not their strongest suit.
I mean, they had... At that point, it's just being practical. I don't... Okay.
Hey, girls. You look bummed.
Yeah, I think you haven't heard there's a huge science test on Monday?
Yeah.
Whoa.
Ew.
Yeah.
Nope. He's got a great plan. It's gonna make sure that we all pass.
Cheating?
I think we all should go up to my uncle's resort in the mountains and spend the weekend studying.
If we stick together on this, it'll be breeze.
Sounds good.
Man, the Power Rangers families are loaded. They're all so rich.
Mr. Kaplan, you didn't have to do that. I didn't. They're your mid-semester grades. Ouch.
I don't feel like it's the principal's job to deliver that.
Well, as we know, Principal Kaplan does everything, and he cares.
Test. You're going to be spending the rest of the year in detention.
That's a very heavily weighted test.
Detention.
Oh my god, I thought he was gonna say D's for D's nuts.
I don't think that was a thing yet.
I know. But that's harsh. Like, you don't do good in school, you're gonna get detention for the rest of the year.
Let them do all the work for us.
It's a test. That's not how tests work.
Or if your plan is to cheat, why do you need to follow them? You just copy their answers.
Sideways.
The crystal will destroy their confidence forever. Without self-confidence, their powers will be worthless.
Ooh, that's
Turn
good.
around on that really quickly.
That's good.
Wow, another location that never happens.
Fusion is the movement of molecules by random motion of a higher
So, just study.
to one of lower concentration.
Yes. And that is the end of chapter 8.
This was such a great idea, all of us studying.
Jason's like, no.
Significant progress in preparing for the exam.
Oh, I don't know about you guys, but I'm getting hungry. How about taking a break and get something to eat? Oh,
Yeah.
Big burger.
Yeah, big burger.
I just want a salad.
Oh, come on. I mean, I shouldn't judge. I just don't personally like salad.
I respect Zach for saying liver. He knows what he's about. I don't like liver.
Yeah, but fair enough.
I like pate. I don't like liver and onions.
I really don't understand what they're gonna accomplish with this. Ew.
So that bird just bombed their children?
Crystal of nightmares, I command you. Soon the world will shudder after I destroy the Power Rangers once and for all.
I love how a lot of their plans are like, hey, remember this thing? Let's use it.
Hey, remember we have what?
Those geeks gotta have their secret study notes around here somewhere. So let's find them.
Oh, they're stealing their notes.
What a weird plan.
I mean, the whole thing is weird. It's like, why they need to be in disguise if they're going while they're out?
You get that thing away from me! I'm allergic to dust.
Everyone's allergic to dust.
We gotta hurry. They're gonna be back any minute.
But then what was the point of the?
What?
Maybe they just want to be in drag and have an acceptable excuse.
Then
Hey guys, we'll see you in the morning.
I mean, you know they've done it before because they had them.
Yeah.
They had this. Who did their makeup? Do you think?
Maybe they're just skilled at it.
Gives me energy to burn. Maestro, music.
Yeah.
Wait, was that a? Oh my god!
Okay.
Alright, check out this move. You're gonna like this one, fella. Watch. Now check out this move.
Oh, sick move.
What's the move though? Currently, he's just jumping on the bed.
Oh yeah? Well, check out this move.
Oh.
Oh, okay. You wanna play?
I think Zach's feeling good about himself. He must have like stopped chasing after Angela because he's good. He's like, yeah, I released that toxicity from my life.
Mm-hmm.
Pillow fight.
The world will know it is I who is supreme. Turn into nightmares, and their powers will be lost forever.
When's he actually gonna use it?
Goldar's peak this episode. Yeah, how many rooms does this cabin have?
I think just 2. Because the girls went into 1. But I also don't know if they had enough beds in the other
The Rangers' parents just let them all go to a cabin together? Like, they're supposed to be like 15, 16? Yeah.
Oh, okay, they do have enough beds.
Pleasant dreams, do-gooders. Enjoy your last moments of happiness.
I mean, that's not really an insult, though.
Goldar's movements this episode are the best. Oh no, shirtless Jason.
You're just noticing that?
They've been there this whole time?
They're cowards. They should have just tried escaping by this point.
Or maybe they just want to watch them sleep. Whoa. The power of clip show. I remember that. This episode is peak. This is peak. I love it. Oof. The Nasty Night. Happy birthday, Zach. Love this episode. Oof. Oof.
Dream on, Power Rangers. Dream on.
Dream on! Dream on! If only he started singing.
He's watching Bulk and Skull now. This is weird.
It's morphin' time. Ferocious. Save the world. Megazord power. Yeah.
Wait, what? How do they even know what Megazords are?
It's all over the news.
I guess, but like the fact that they had this much detail in their dreams.
Hey, remember the time that the Megazord saved them in that bus in Green with Evil?
Fair enough.
And they got pretty close to it?
It's just so weird.
How am I doing? Give me the control.
I love how they built this whole set for just this dream sequence.
Yes, because it's a different set than the Megazord.
Which to be fair, they wouldn't know what the inside looks like, so I think they get a pass for this.
I forgive the use of stock footage here because it's so stupid. It's weird that only Zach is having a dream of an episode that revolved around him.
I mean, this is one that revolves around her, though.
No, it's not. She got captured with Tommy.
No, this is Calamity Kimberly, remember?
Oh, yes, you're right.
And no one else got captured with her, I don't think.
Oh, you're right.
And this is actually nightmarish.
When she was having a bad day, yeah.
Yeah. Wow, Mighty.
I have like over 1,000 episodes of this show in my head, okay? Okay, this is a good one.
Oh, yeah. What I don't get is, unless it was an actual dream, wouldn't they have used Tickle Sneezer for Trini?
That's what bothered me.
But maybe that was an actual dream then.
Maybe. He's so sweaty. He's the only one sweating.
Power Rangers, it has become obvious that you are no longer capable of performing your duties.
This is just real.
I have no choice but to strip you of your powers forever.
This is just Zordon in real life. Jason's like, no.
I love that that's what woke them up.
It's done. The Power Rangers have lost their self-confidence. Now we can destroy the world.
That's all it takes.
I was gonna say, like, you haven't seen the results of the nightmares yet. They just woke up.
Forest Creek Cabins. Jason, I just wish I knew what place sells all red jumpsuits.
It's truly disturbing.
Alpha, an event I have been fearing has finally occurred. Goldar has called forth the magic of the crystal to destroy the Power Rangers.
I hate Zordon so much.
He knew this was gonna happen.
I don't know, I'm just not ready for another one of Rita's monsters.
Look at yo, Austin is bringing it this episode. He's like,
You must keep trying, Alpha.
Yeah, keep calling them.
look at how shaky he is.
We have to answer. This is Jason, Zordon.
Power Rangers, I'm aware of the terrible nightmares you've experienced.
We've lost all confidence in our ability.
This was exactly Rita and Goldar's plan. Without self-confidence, your powers are completely useless.
That's it. We're through.
Fortunately,
What?
Alpha has located the Crystal of Nightmares that Goldar used to manipulate your minds. You must destroy it. That will release you from your fears.
No way. I am hanging up my communicator. I don't know we can do it, Zordon.
You can and you will. Believe only that, and you will succeed.
Wait, why is that failing? That Billy built that. Why is that a part of their? Okay, Ron Wasserman, little combat. I love this song. Boo! Just punch him.
We don't stand a chance. I'm gonna go back to town, you guys, okay? So just let me know how it turns out, alright?
Oh no!
To be fair, none of their nightmares were about putties, though.
Yeah, but they lost their self-confidence. Oh no! Right in the stomach. Man, where's Kimberly's boyfriend? They should call that guy.
I know, wouldn't it be great?
Only if you... does he also not have to study? He also should be studying for this test.
But again, we don't know where the hell he went.
He got famous off of that one TV commercial he was in.
I know, it'd be so nice if they said whatever happened to him.
They do in the comics and stuff.
What is ugly?
This is most unfortunate. Hang on, Rangers! Go for it!
All right, Jason. He's just like, all right, I'll try. That outfit's a little too red.
All right, you Goldgoon. Come and get me. My pleasure.
Hell yeah, Jason.
Your nightmare is about to become my reality.
Oh!
Whoa! He did a really terrible job guarding that.
He's really stupid. Goldar is the worst.
Like, they got this close, and, like, they didn't have anyone patrolling the crystal.
He's like, hell yeah, I got my Riz back, dog. That was Jason. Oh.
I love how Zoran has to tell them this. They just can't feel it
all
on
of
their
these
own.
aggressive close-ups. Alright, just kick all their ass. Here we go.
Nice.
Oh yeah, Trini. Man, all the hairs on my arm just stood up. I just got so hyped right now. Just want to go fight some putties. Yeah, Billy. Yeah. Easy work.
Good work, guys. I believe we've regained our confidence.
That was way too...
what?
Oh, whoa.
No more fooling around, Rangers. It's morphin' time.
I was kind of hoping they wouldn't morph this episode.
That would have been interesting.
Do something a little different.
But at the same time, it's like, I was wondering, like, okay, now what?
Gotta sell toys. Now they take the test.
Why didn't Rita just start yelling at Goldar, though, for failing? Because he technically already did.
Because Rita is so lost without Finster. Yeah. Let's just get him. Just get him, guys. Let's go out there and just get him.
Yeah, get him.
Just go get him. Oh, this is the extended.
Mastodon, ready for action. Triceratops, online.
Saber-tooth tiger, let's do it! Let's give them a total nightmare.
Okay, we're back to it. Where everyone says one thing and Kitten says something completely different.
Switching to battle mode now.
Alright, they're really drawing this out now.
Let's send these two back to Rita.
Again.
I mean, this has to be reused footage, doesn't
Yes,
it?
This is.
Stabilizers are out. We need more power.
If only we had another Megazord we could call.
I know, right?
If only we had Titanus too.
Take that!
Power Rangers!
Yes, way to go!
We're not through yet. We need the power sword now.
You're not through yet, we just need this sword.
And we can take on 2 of them.
Yeah, you suck. You double suck, Goldar.
All right, we've got him on the run. Now, let's finish him.
Yeah.
Get you next time, Rangers!
Sure. Alright. He's back!
Oh my god!
The goat!
Why is anyone but Goldar getting blamed for this?
First of all, how dare Goldar yell at Finster, okay?
What are you screaming about?
The test. We gotta get out of here.
They slept all weekend?
I was gonna say, what the hell?
Class, since Miss Appleby is ill today,
Again?
This poor guy.
I could deliver these test results personally. Congratulations. All of you got A's.
Wow.
All 5.
You 5.
Specifically.
You 5, my favorite 5 students, you all have A.
Get up here.
What?
This is
What
kind of...
happened? So, F the rest of you. I don't care.
And leap. Hey, folks, the plan worked. We didn't get D's. No detention.
Will you shut up?
Do you know what F stands for, gentlemen?
Fun?
Far out? No.
This is kind of mean.
I was gonna say, like, I think this is a bit unnecessary.
Did he just put an X in forever?
That was my next guess.
I'm very disappointed in you, gentlemen. What's the matter with him?
What?
Like, this poor guy. I don't know who I feel worse for, Bulk and Skull or Principal Kaplan. I don't know.
I kind of feel bad for everyone involved.
I feel, you know who I really felt bad for? All of the other students that are not the Rangers or Bulk and Skull.
Yeah, because they get literally no attention from anyone else.
Congratulations, you 5 got A's, my 5 favorite students. And then you 2 idiots got F's. All the rest of you can go to hell. All the rest of you can eat an egg, okay? I don't care what happens to you. It does not matter to me.
Because it's not consequential to the plot.
But you 5
are the best.
You rock. Okay?
What a very weird...
What a wild episode. See, I was really on board with this episode.
Uh-huh.
Just because I like all of the Unmorph stuff was awesome.
Yeah.
It was good.
It was good. It was very... The whole plan was a bit weird, but, like, it was actually working until Goldar dropped the ball really badly.
Or, you know, Jason, he just underestimated Jason.
Like, literally all they had to do was have more mooks down there or, like, I don't know, like, block off the cave.
I don't know.
There's so many things they could have done.
I don't know. Where was Scorpina? Scorpina was obviously there. Like, where was she just hiding?
Where the freaking hell is she anymore?
I don't know. Who knows?
Anyway, but...
fun episode. I like the... I love how they're like, guys, we have this big test tomorrow. I'm worried. And they're all like, don't worry. We have a sick plan to get A's. It's called studying. And then they just studied. We studied really hard, guys.
To be fair, I mean, it's a valid plan. They're like, hey, let's go to, like, a different environment. We'll be able to focus while keeping each other accountable. Like, hey, might as well use the resource they have and make a fun little trip out of it.
It's just like, but it was built like, it's just so weird. It's like, don't worry. Billy's got us covered. And then it's just like, no, we're just going to study.
I mean, yeah. It was more so to flex that, hey, Billy has access to a private cabin.
I don't even think, like, they studied well. They just read the chapter.
We literally saw them cover the end of chapter 8.
Can we just talk about, you know, whose plan? Okay, so you have the Rangers plan, who is as simple can be. And then you have Bulk and Skull's plan, which is instead of studying, to follow the Rangers all the way
to the cabin.
To a cabin in the woods upstate. Then not only that, but then steal 2 maids' outfits, or maybe they own maid outfits already. I don't know what they get down to on the weekends. Do their makeup, put wigs on, get in these maids' outfits, and then sneak into the room when no one's there anyway.
Yeah, it's like, okay, here's my thinking. Maybe they did that as a precaution in case they came back early and thought, like, hey, at least we're in disguise, so we're not, like, so they won't be as suspicious.
I mean, I think you hit the nail on the head when you said that they just wanted to dress drag. Because we know this from past episodes, we know this about Bulk and Skull. They have, for some reason, they have a surplus of costumes and wigs.
Mm-hmm. Especially in the Halloween episode, which we saw.
I think they just wanted to look pretty, and there's nothing wrong with that. But the fact that they feel like they need to hide it is sad.
Yeah. I mean, that's the thing. If they wanted to get caught and were confident in the disguises...
Oh, you think that's why they did it? They wanted to get caught.
Maybe. Or, like...
Wow.
This is getting deeper than I expected.
We're peeling the layers back on Bulk and Skull.
We're psychoanalyzing them.
Do you think... if that's the case, do you think why they do bad things and even why they failed this test is because Principal Kaplan is the only adult that shows, like, concern about them?
Or, like, pays any attention.
Who gives them attention and care?
Well, to be fair, though, we know that Bulk's mom packs really great lunches.
Yeah. Or maybe they're missing a father figure.
Aww. Or, I mean, ultimately, here's what happens. I think they clearly are craving some level of affection and attention. Like, even if they get it from other places, they sure as hell don't get it from Ernie, so maybe they want it.
Ernie picked his favorites. Ernie's got his favorite kids.
Yeah, so maybe...
He's like, how many kids you want me to raise over here?
So, that could be it. Maybe they just crave something that
they crave attention. They crave, like, they're not getting attention from home. Maybe their moms work multiple jobs. Maybe their moms love them. They're just not around because they work to support them.
And like, they know that, like, deep down, they know they need some kind of help.
Yeah.
And Kaplan is attempting to, whether it's successful or not, he's doing something.
Listen, one thing you can't say about Principal Kaplan is that man does not try.
Yes.
He cares.
The only thing is he's not teaching them well by claiming that F stands for forever and not fail.
And by spelling forever with an X instead of an R. You're not teaching them. So anyway, back to the Power Rangers.
But,
I love how we got to see an accurate portrayal of Zordon in this episode. Rangers, you suck. F off, bro. I'm glad we got that.
I mean, he does suck. Like,
once again, Rita had a super powerful object hidden on Earth that Zordon just forgot to mention to the Rangers until now.
Or no, here's the problem. It's not that he forgot to mention them. He just didn't want to mention it.
He just didn't tell him. He's just like, F him.
He's like, I knew this would happen one day. But it's like... Well, I guess here's the problem. His whole contingency plan was like, I knew this was going to happen, but you guys will end up fixing it. Which, yeah, they did end up fixing it. I just feel like he could have prepared them a little bit better with any kind of warning.
The fact that the Rangers are so successful, they're successful in spite of Zordon and not because of Zordon.
Yeah.
How 5 teenagers are able to succeed as much as they are with this guy constantly effing with them, like, is just shows how perfect this team is. Just shows how strong and capable the Rangers are. Is Zordon a mentor? Yes. Is he a good mentor? Absolutely not. Like I said, like, the most jarring thing in Once and Always is when Zach told Min that Zordon was like a father figure to them.
I mean,
I call bullshit.
Or he is. He's just a very bad one.
He's an abusive father. If he's a father figure, he's like the father that doesn't show you any sort of affection or emotion and makes you try hard for their affection. Meanwhile, Alpha's the mother who's just constantly nurturing them and helping them.
Yeah, who, like, actually shows a lot more concern about them.
Poor Rangers. I
love how it's the robot who shows way more, who displays much more emotion towards them
than the wizard, than the over 10,000-year-old wizard. Stupid Zordon.
He's just very lucky that Jason was as effective as he was.
Like, thank God Jason was as capable as he is, because he's just like, ugh. First of all, Austin this episode killed it when he's like fumbling with his shirt, like, I don't know, guys. I'm like really like bummed out. I'm like, oh, whoa. Yeah. That's a different Jason.
I also hope he enjoyed the burger.
I hope he got a big burger.
Yes.
I hope he got a really big burger. I think this episode was like a secret Jason episode.
A little bit, yeah, because I think he's the one that, even though they were all terrified, he still had it in him to at least take the initiative. And that's not to fault them if they truly, like, didn't feel it, but...
Because Jason's main character trait, and I think the first thing people will think of when they think of Jason is confidence.
Mm-hmm.
And the second, like, and this also plays back on something else that we know bothers Jason, which is his fear of failing his team. So now you take away his main strength, which is his confidence. And that plays on his fear of failing his team, which is, I think, what motivates him to go in that cave.
Yeah, because him not being confident is the most jarring.
Yeah, because his fear of letting his friends down and his teams down weighs more on his soul than the fear of him not being able to do. It weighs more on him than, like, his own ability, or his ability to get hurt or destroyed. He's like, I'd rather try and go down trying because I can't let them down. These people depend on me. So I think, like, this was a secret Jason episode. Should have been 2 parts, but every episode should be 2 parts because it feels right. But I really like that we're slowly getting character development for Jason, and I think that at this point in the season, like, all the actors feel supernatural in their roles. Everyone does extremely well. I think it's not the awkward clunkiness of the first couple of episodes where you have these teenagers who are acting and trying to like first time jobs for a lot of these people, trying to find the role and find the character. I think now everyone's kind of chill and pretty comfortable. But overall, really fun episode. I don't know why it's not talked about more. This is great. This is a pretty fun episode.
Oh, I agree entirely.
But I think that's going to wrap it up for us, guys. If you liked the video, make sure to give it a huge thumbs up. If you're new to the channel, subscribe and hit the notification bell because we have new Power Ranger reactions coming every Monday. Morphin Monday. And until next time, guys, stay versed and may the power protect you.